A wonderful singing, isn't it? By the way, the woman's name who you have just seen on the video is Kacey, and she really won the world over. The world of American commercials. So who is this tiny slender woman? This woman is Kacey Cisyk, and she achieved her widest success as a singer of the musical jingles used in TV and radio commercials. She was the singing voice of the long-running Have You Driven a Ford Lately advertising campaign. In addition to Ford, Kacey Cisyk sang for automakers General Motors, Chevrolet, Cadillac, and Toyota. She recorded commercials for national television networks, for major airlines, McDonald's and Burger King, and the two most popular soft drinks, Coca-Cola and Pepsi. In the demanding world of commercial jingles, she was a star. Her voice became one of America's most listened to voices. But here in Ukraine, we know Kacey for her two albums of Ukrainian songs. She was an American of Ukrainian ethnicity, and her given name was Kvitka. Kvitka Cisyk was born in the family of Ukrainian immigrants on the 4th of April, 1953. Her name is very beautiful and unusual, Flower. Her parents, Volodymyr and Ivanna, were from the west of Ukraine, where such names for girls as Ruta, Zoriana, Ruzhana are very popular. They called their younger daughter Kvitoslava Orisa. Their older daughter's name was Maria. Volodymyr and Ivanna Cisyk kept to the traditions of their ancestors and brought up their children in love to Ukraine. At home, the girls spoke Ukrainian and attended the Ukrainian school on Saturdays. They were also members of Ukrainian Plast, where they were taught to cherish their Ukrainian heritage. Everybody in the family was well educated. Volodymyr Cisyk graduated from Lviv Conservatory and was a talented violinist. He wasn't lost in the USA. The musician founded the Ukrainian Musical Institute, where his daughters were taught later. Maria became a famous pianist. She ran the conservatory in San Francisco. Kvitka loved music a lot too. Her father started teaching the little daughter to play the violin when she was only 4 years old. She was fond of singing and sang at home, at school, and at the summer camp of the Ukrainian Plast. Volodymyr Cisyk's original goal was to see Kvitka as an opera singer, but his death left the family without a source of income. Needing to earn money immediately, Kvitka pursued a career as a session singer in popular music. Kvitka was only 17 years old when she began singing in clubs, while submitting audition tapes to producers and advertising agencies. But for a long time after she had circulated her tapes, she heard nothing. So Kvitka started a career as a background singer in popular music. Miss Cisyk worked as a backup singer for Carly Simon and Michael Franks and for artists produced by Quincy Jones. In the musical world of America, she became known as Kacey Cisyk. Kvitka drew her professional name from her first and last initials, K.C. Kacey Cisyk achieved her widest success as a singer of the musical jingles used in TV and radio commercials. Her recording of the slogan "Have you driven a Ford lately?" was used in Ford commercials from 1981 to 1998. In 1989, Ford executives estimated that Cisyk's recording of that phrase had been heard by 20 billion people. Cisyk's work in commercials brought her to the attention of Joe Brooks, who worked as a composer and arranger of jingles. Brooks chose Cisyk to dub the singing voice of actress Didi Conn for the movie You Light Up My Life. The Oscar-winning title song You Light Up My Life was dubbed perfectly.
Two, three. You light up my life. So many nights I'd sit by my window.
However, Kacey was not even listed as the performing artist in the final credits of the film. Of course, Kacey didn't like everything in the sphere of advertising jingles. As the daughter of Ukrainian immigrants, she was raised with Ukrainian music and her soul was eager to do something very important for the Ukrainian people. She decided to record folk songs and songs of some Ukrainian composers. Moreover, according to Cisyk, her colleagues often asked her to show them something Ukrainian, but there were no records worthy of being shown. In 1980, she recorded her first album Kvitka, Songs of Ukraine, which won top honors in the 1988 Ukrainian Music Awards. Her second album, Kvitka Two Colors, was released in 1989. It was dedicated to the spirit of the Ukrainian soul, whose wings can never be broken. Both albums were nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Folk Album. Both albums, Songs of Ukraine and Two Colors, were family projects. Cisyk's second husband, Ed Rakovitz, a recording engineer, produced them. Her first husband, Jack Kortner, arranged and conducted them. Her sister, Maria Cisyk, a concert pianist and teacher, performed the solo piano selections on the record, and her mother, Ivana, made sure Kvitka's Ukrainian pronunciation was perfect. 40 musicians from New York were involved in recording, and Kvitka translated all the songs into English for them. She wanted the musicians to understand and feel the music they would play. The family spent $200,000 for the project. According to Ed Rakovitz, Kvitka's albums were a project of love to Ukraine. Kvitka's albums were widely popular among the Ukrainian expatriates, but they were unknown in Soviet Ukraine. Thanks to Viktor Mishalov, an Australian of Ukrainian ethnicity, her songs were spread in Ukraine and became very popular. We have spoken much about creative work of Kvitka. Is it interesting to know about her personality? What kind of person was she? What did she like? Kvitka's relatives and friends remember her as a very lively, kind, frank, warm-hearted, merry woman. She was responsible and reliable. The famous singer loved art, ballet, horse riding, and cars. Tender and modest, she had a big, loving heart. Kvitka was a wonderful mother. When her son Edward was little, she called him a little pumpkin. Kvitka spoke Ukrainian to her son and sang him Ukrainian lullabies. Kvitka Cisyk dreamt to record an album of Ukrainian lullabies. It's a pity, but singer's dreams didn't come true. She died from breast cancer on March 29, 1998, 6 days before her 45th birthday.